Hey everyone, this is Emerald Rose, and this is my reaction, review, and ramblings of My Hero Academia Chapter 209. So my last go of the night, and so I'm just going to try to speed through it so I can get back to Smash in all honesty. Alright, here we go. Clang, done in less than 5 minutes. Jeez. Number 209, Match 5 start. Class A's unexpected teamwork has led them to a 4-0 victory. Y'all kept overall damage to a minimum. This is Eraserhead, and were very efficient from start to finish. With his mobility and power, Bakugo was the foundation that you three worked off of, and everyone else did their jobs well. Vlad, you guys had a solid strategy, at least based on your opponent's past fights and strengths, but the plan was too rigid, unlike Oniku's more flexible approach. Sorry for dragging you all down with me, Togake, I think. Nah, I mean, once their star player started using teamwork, we never stood a chance. We'll carve this brutal loss into our souls, says the Edge Lord. Gosh, it looks like you can really get it done when you make it the effort, and you are a total heroine out there, Jerome. Just hero is fine. You're like a street thug who starts adopting kittens, dude. Yeah, that does explain, or that describes Bakugo's like friendship powers. Like he just attracts everyone because he's that violent brute, and he leaves milk out so the cats come join them. Okay, here's Bakugo and All Might. All Might, that gave me chills. Oh yeah, better see a doctor. Gotcha, and out of the way, nerd. I'm not actually in your way. See, this is why there's a lot of gay shipping with those two. Like, Bakugo can be such a tsundere. I'm making progress. Yeah, you were great out there. At a speed you can't keep up with. Midoriya, nah, I'll surpass you. Bakugo, shut it, is that all you got to say? Because you'll never beat me, you dorky dweeb. Just watch me. Smile and profile shot. All Might looks over. That's a good friend you've got. Sure. Japanese rival system in full force. Now if we could just do something about that mouth of his. And Shinzo's looking kind of deeply troubled. That rage-filled living embodiment of a short fuse was most impressive. I'm so sorry, Monoma. I blew our one shot at winning the whole thing. Apologize. No need, Togake. Manoma's giving his speech. I'm happy to see my inexperienced peers reflect and grow. Yes, victory is no longer within Class B's reach, but we haven't truly lost yet. Because what I want us all to learn is which class treads the correct path. The earnest one that keeps its nose clean, or the class who wholly, undeservedly reprobates the baths and that bathes in the limelight for all the wrong reasons. Sure, that was a big thesaurus, summary. We are all, to the last, merely bit players in the lives of others and the stars of only our own. I think I might be paraphrasing Shakespeare. So what? What's the plan? So what, she says. We should probably take the same approach as Togake's team. After all, we've got a similar lineup. Our more technical quirks are best used to strike in a variety of ways from the shadows. Moreover, there are 5 of us. Will be at a disadvantage if it turns into a brawl. In this fight, though, isn't Midoriya going to be the one hunting us the most? ? That's her way of calling him scary. Yeah, Midoriya is just as powerful, just as quick and powerful as Bakugo, maybe more so. I hear he even developed more range attacks recently. Just like in the last match, if we give the main guy even the smallest opening, he'll tear us apart. So it's decided we prioritize Midoriya. He absolutely needs to go down first. Problem is, he can break free from my brainwashing. But if I team up with Monoma, there's a chance we can take him, with double brainwashing. It scares me a bit that you're relying on me, since there's a chance of me drawing a bad card. It's an interesting turn of phrase with that, especially since they're showing Midoriya breaking the mind control with One for All twitching. Anyhow, it's all for naught unless he's taken out first. I'm counting on you for that, Shinzo. The final match, how will Shinzo perform? This is basically an audition for his transfer to the Hero Chorus. He had a great showing the first match, but there's no guarantee those same tactics will work again. Class A also had a strong team this time. I expect good things. Midoriya jumping over the piping. Okay, we'll start with Shinzo, okay? As long as he's out there, I'm on edge. I don't want to get brainwashed. Let's not focus too hard on him, though. The rest of them are all types to stay hidden and launch attacks from who knows where. I float stuff, I melt stuff, I stick stuff. That's really kind of cute. We're all fighting an uphill battle. Can't attack, can't do nothing. They're all utility characters, basically. We better go off with my pop-off vineyard strat. Nobody's gonna walk right into that. Nah, first we need to find them and trap them. And I'll be the bait. Midoriya jumping down in. How's it going? You said your quirk was acting weird? Yeah, but there's nothing strange now. I'm back to normal. Still, based on how the fourth match went, they're probably going to be extra wary of me. I better be ready to go all out. You okay? We're counting on you here. Okay, there's a lot of, just even in these few flags, flagging that something's going to go wrong when the brainwash hits him. Like something with his past selves are going to be triggered. Like maybe that's one of the dormant quirks that Midoriya has. Like resistance to brainwashing or mental influences. That'd be interesting, but added to all that, it may take control over him and zombify him, or what's a better term? It might hollow him like Bleach, where the hollow self takes over, or Naruto, where the Nine-Tail takes over. But Midoriya, don't worry, we can win this. Cheering. You used to get all nervous. I kind of missed it. No more weirdness. Oh yeah, because he also has his gloves from the gentle fight, so he has ranged attacks too. Like he could barrel roll through all these guys if they're not careful. It's time for match 5, the final battle. After that challenge from him, I better not disappoint. Everyone ready? Keep it together to the very end and do your best. Now start in profile pic. I am here. I am... Alright. That's his ringtone, isn't it, guy? I was just reading it with exclamation point in hand. Oops. Ever heard of silent mode? Sorry, I need to take this. Oh, okay, they're going to the prison. It's 1541. We've got movement. That's a few times since yesterday. Honestly, I wish they'd hurry up with this sentencing. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Kill one man, you're a murderer. Kill millions, you're a hero. Was it Chaplin who said that? Also, Giga Tomomachi popped up the other day. That big man's loyal servant. It ain't just a league of villains. Who knows how many secret sympathizers he's got out there. We gotta be real careful not to provoke anything at this point. Dear me, sorry for the trouble. All that nostalgia makes me ache inside. I hear my little brother's voice. Jeez. So yeah, Deku's fucked. Okay, that's how this is going to be probably turning out. I don't think it's going to go full haywire, but they're definitely setting up with the giant villain and All for One. Maybe that'll be how, because My Hero does kind of the same system that Hunter x Hunter does with rotating tones of arcs. It goes light tone, dark tone, light tone, dark tone, light tone with the entry exam, dark tone with the attack on USJ, light tone with the what was even after that? Light tone with the sports festival, dark tone with the Stain arc, light tone with the or the midterm exams, yeah. Dark tone with the attack on the camp and the All for One fight, light tone with the examination and kind of the Bakugo Deku fight, dark turn with overhaul, light turn with everything we've been doing up till now, including gentle and such. This is going to probably be the transition to the dark tone. So that's Emerald Rose's Oracle prediction. You heard it here first, folks. And also, cross-hatching of All for One is awesome. I'm just looking at his grizzled mole. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Elsewhere, I think the fight will be Class B's loss. I think that's tonally where it's going, and Shinzo will blame himself. But I don't think it's going to be a happy win. Like, Deku's too happy, and there's too many red flags with his quirk acting up, and especially how it first showed signs of, past life self entering in when Shinzo did his brainwashing attack. Like, especially with Minoba being set up as probably a two-pronged brainwashing attack. Again, Minoba is basically the full utility belt, but the problem is he has the time limit of it having to reset every 5 minutes, and he can only take. I don't think he has a fixed limit of how many he can take. Like, that was when we saw him when they were practicing super moves. He had like a belt full of time watches. That's probably how he keeps track of everyone's time, of how long he still has each power that he copied. And if he takes any of the Class A's, he could gain even more of an advantage. But if he takes Deku's, he'd blow himself up with the first time he tried to trigger it. But anyway, I even went back a little bit. Apparently, All Might's call was from Gran Torino, so there's definitely going to be some updates with the giant villain. So all things to look forward to. Will our heroes escape? Will Class A triumph over the evils of Class B? Tune in next week on My Hero Academia. No, too hammy even for me. Alright, thanks for anyone who watched this. This is Emerald Rose. Have a good time.